Hey guys, welcome to the next review. Today we're doing Dragon Ball Super, the Dragon Ball Z Super movie, Broly. So I had them all there playing it there. So I was like, I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan. Had to go see it. It was cool. It feels like it is a little bit before. When it comes to the anime, it is after. It seems like the first part of the Tournament of Power. What I'm watching right now, so I'm not caught up to that. But it doesn't really spoil too much, so I'm not gonna. That wasn't something I was like, stuff I kind of would have saw anyway. If anything they did for it, stuff I saw coming, that was not too bad. Didn't have to worry about any of that. But yeah, obviously Frieza was in it, creating him and his army and stuff. Cause Goku brought him back and stuff, all the stuff. And then it thought stuff in the beginning was a lot of the past, like on the Saiyan planet. We learned about stuff about Broly, stuff about the planet itself, Goku and his family, and like what his like dad and mom was. I don't know if we've ever seen the mom before. I know we've seen the dad, and I'm pretty sure we've seen Vegeta's dad, but I don't think we've seen him. And this actually shows a little more about what happened and stuff. And that stuff was kind of cool. And I thought it was kind of cool seeing the more backstory with the Saiyans and all that kind of stuff. We don't get to see too often because the dad. He got through away at Goku because the ones on Earth, obviously, but the main characters we're going through, but like the original Saiyan planet, we don't get to see much of that, so that was kinda cool. We get a good little bit of that in the beginning, which I thought was cool. And we get to learn about Broly, and yeah, and eventually Goku stuff has to fight Broly. He goes to the planet, they eventually meet up with Frieza, and then Goku eventually has to fight him, does the whole thing. And also like it feels like how it's tying into the show. Was it nice? I don't know if they will do like this specific thing in the show, the Broly thing in the show. I don't think they are, because I think my brother's seen past this, but it's like, oh, you're only up to here. Most of the time he's like that. So I don't think they would have. But the movie was great. I don't think they'll this one. I hope they don't do it in the show and they have it like party thing, but not as, because the Alatu movies kind of like great, but then the show does the exact same storyline, so it's like the same story. So I'm like, okay. Doing it differently, yes. It's similar, or it's the same. What the hell? That kind of ruins the movies if you're just gonna do them in the show. The first one, I could understand that one because you want to introduce BOS and all that stuff, and this new character and stuff for this movie, and then you're like, oh, why would you just do a show with this? I can understand that one. The second one, I'm like, I don't know, they're not bad. But Dragon Ball Z is cool because I feel like it fits into the show. They make it like, oh, we're planning it so it fits in the show right here. And maybe they'll have more stuff with Broly in the future. I thought there was some other movies that they already did with Broly. Could have, those might not be those either a different Broly or they're not Broly and it's just somebody Broly or somebody different. Or those are non-canon. Who knows what the Dragon Ball Z with the movies. I like with anime and when they do movies for stuff like the Naruto movies, the Bleach movies and all that stuff. Where they fit in, are they canon? Because like they should be like canon, but then sometimes I can understand. But yeah, the movie's great. Has all the like voice actors you really expect. Beerus and Whis are always great. Goku Vegeta's great. Bulma's in this. I think of any notable characters. Obviously Frieza and some people who walk with him. Broly, King Vegeta, everybody. It has a great it has all the voice actors you like from this show, so it's great. Oh, not all of them, but obviously it has a bunch of them. Also Piccolo's in it, and he teaches the fusion thing. But they've never actually done what they do have to do this thing with the fusion. How and they touch with the fingers. I was like, yeah, they've never done that. I didn't know until they said it. I'm like, yeah, they've never done that. They did it with the little ear sync when you put them on your ear, and they just boom, boop together, fuse together. But yeah, that was cool. Yeah. Pretty cool. So we're gonna get into, and also with the movie, they up the quality for the movie. That's something you're gonna expect with the movie. They do with certain scenes where I'm like, on it, but it's like, I'm not but I'm like, it's likely, it's not like jarring, like holy shit jarring, but like, it's just like a smidge, like it's just, I see what you're doing, it's cool, it kind of help make it more like a 3D kind of thing. Because there's certain scenes when you see the fight scenes, certain fight scenes definitely have the more like 3D look to it, like almost like I want to say like one of the games. Well, I'm not going to say like a game, but you know what I mean, like 3D models and for certain scenes. Because when they do like a shot around or certain scenes, they kind of do them in 3D. I'm like, okay, it's not that it's weird because for the most part, you might not even notice it if you're But I noticed it. I'm like, it's not like, and it's not like jarring notice. It's like I slightly, I'm like, I can tell that's different. I can just tell. I can tell. And it's not like it doesn't ruin the movie or anything. It doesn't. It's like that's what they do to do that. Because the show's always been like 2D, so it's kind of most of the time it's kind of like 2D. To do something like that, they've never been. I can't think. Create anything like that, like a 3D thing, where they like been around. If they do it like in a 2D way. They don't do it in a 3D way. But yeah, it's fine. That's the only thing I would say. I'm not against it. Like, it's not bad. It doesn't ruin the movie. Just one thing. I'm like, oh, that's different. But yeah, the movie is still good though. Dragon Ball Z Super movie, probably, whatever. I think that's what it's called. It's really good. I enjoyed it. So what are we rating this one? Oh, since one, this Dragon Ball Z always gets praise on this. Always gonna get high praise on this. So no matter what the movie is, because this Dragon Ball Z, you want to see people fight. Really, that's all what you're here for. You want to see butt kicking action. This one, I would say the other ones are good, but since the show came out, they kind of, I think, would drop their ratings down a little because they've done the show. They're comparing to the show, and the movies one did it better. That's, I don't remember, but for this one, since it feels like it's tying into, like, they're actually making it fit into the show, like fitting in, like, it happens here in between this and this. Cool. And that they probably won't do in the show, so we don't have to worry about shit like that. So I think this movie gets a. That gets a 9 for me. Grade 9. I really enjoyed it. That's how much I enjoyed it. This is a cool Dragon Ball Z movie. What did you expect? Dragon Ball Z is awesome. I love Dragon Ball Z, so obviously you know it's a 9. It's okay. I'm glad I'm yawning. I'm feeling it's a little on the later side. Really on the later side now that I'm looking at time. But this is great. I enjoyed it. Had fun. This movie's great. It gets a 9. 9 out of 9. So thank you guys for watching. You guys can always. Epic, see the next movie review or whatever. I review next.